complexity of the numbers cannot be generalized. So I always, when I first started, I always tried to get other numerologists to do me, or I try to see what other numerologist style is, or like, because I'm interested. I go to psychics, I go to fortune tellers, I go to anyone, right? Because I just want to see their style of facilitating, of healing, or of channeling. And so one numerologist was like 15 minutes and just give me very general, number 6, number 5, or whatever. So most of the time, they will only focus on the life path number, okay? Because that's the dominant trait, right? So when you get into pinnacles and years and months, and then the different relationships between that, you're able to see much more accurately how they act, how they behave, what they like, what they don't like, how they are as a mother, how they are as a father, how they are as a wife, how they are as a son, how they are as a parent. So you see what I mean? All those numbers make up a story, make up a picture. If you're only just focusing on the life path and the day number, it's a very general reading. Yeah. So that's why I always say when I see the numbers, I see the whole universe. Because you can, right? Even to the day. Yeah. But I wanted to say is that when you as a numerologist, right, you will have your own style, and she will have her own style, your own style. I have my own style. My teacher has his own style, and we are inclined to that style, right? So if you're more inclined to the more spiritually aware, or the more spiritually conscious, or the more spiritually at a level where they understand profound insights or deeper readings, you're more connected to the day-to-day family and dynamics of life, and the stress and the job and the kids and the things. That's your style. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm more connected to their intrinsic self, their character, their transformation, or what is their truth, like living their truth, right? So therefore, you will be attracting those type of clients and attracting those type of customers. Like my teacher is more attracting people who are more corporate, more business, more powerful, more logical. Yeah. So when you do your reading, you have to also see where they are at. And sometimes they might not have the spiritual level to understand and receive your message in the way you say it. And sometimes, someone who is very spiritual might feel that your one is too human, like too much in the day-to-day. It's like, no, really, I'm not. I'm okay with my family. I just go and do my own thing, right? But so therefore, you have to not just read it with your glasses, but to see the person in front of you. If I have a complex number like a 8, 7, 9 person in front of me, that's a very complex thinking number. Yeah. As different from a 1, 3, and 4 person. Okay. If I have that type of complex number and I'm going ahead and say, oh, you're very spiritual, you're very high thinker or analytical, right? But the person or the words that they say is actually more stuck on the material, and they're more stuck on the anxiety and job and family. They might have to change my reception of them and tune into their wavelength and say, yeah, this is, you're powerful, but in the family and housewife realm, but you still need power. You see what I mean? But if they are like a spiritual person in the number 8, you're powerful, but you want the power in the spiritual realm.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So you can't expect them to be at the level that you are, or the level that you are. You have to meet them at their level and change the words, but the essence is still the same.